Okay, so I'm ready to apply the scuff sheet. Obviously, the first thing you have to do is clean the surface. Make sure there's nothing stick to it. Use a piece of cloth just like this, and this one actually has the edge tapes attached to it. So I'm trying to make sure that I use caution before I start peeling it, but the best way I've seen is just make sure that you actually get your length correct. So I think this looks good to me, because you don't want to cover the entire face like this, because the edges won't stick. So I'm going to actually do it a little bit offset from the bottom, like that, right? So I'm going to line this up, right? So that's my line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reverse a little bit, so because I'm going to peel from the bottom up, which makes it, I think, easier. Okay, so that should do it, because yes. So now I'm going to move a little bit up, because I can cut it, right? And here's the real trick. If you haven't done this before, the best way to do it is just start peeling it like that, right? So it's because that way it's always in line, and you can actually start pressing it, right, as it goes onto the surface. So here, again, a little more, right? Little by little at a time, right? And then I go like that. So I'm trying to avoid any air bubbles, and I'm just using my thumb to press out any air bubbles that might be in there, right? And a little more. And at this point, if you want, you can actually cut it, but I'm not going to. I think I'm not going to do that. Pull this out. I think that's perfect. Now you start folding it. So when you fold it to the sides, make sure you stretch it a little bit so there's no air bubbles, right? And because this one is nicely stuck to the surface, this one is actually doing a pretty good job of stretching it out, right? Now on this side, you do the same thing. Stretch it, make sure no air bubbles, right? Stretch it again, and I think this is a perfect fit. There you go. I think this is looking really nice.